Flat Earth. What is the flat Earth theory? The flat Earth model is an archaic conception of the Earth as a shape of a flat disk or in a plane sort. This is originally created by Samuel Robotham, who lived from 1816 and died in 1884, and did his research in England and the United Kingdom. Robotham observed boats and watched the affected atmosphere by atmosphere refraction. Samuel Robotham confirmed the Earth was flat by looking up at the angles of where the boat was going and where it ended up. Before Robotham's time, there was someone called Eratosthenes. Eratosthenes was the founder of scientific chronology. He observed and measured his shadow, and figured out the angle of elevation of the sun. Through this, Eratosthenes did a bunch of math to attempt to calculate the circumference of the Earth, which worked, proving the Earth is indeed round. Some questions and scenarios I have for flat earthers. Have you ever seen a ship fall off the ocean? 2. If the other planets are not flat, why is our planet flat? 3. If our planet is flat, what shape is it? 4. How would there be a North and South Pole if the Earth was flat? Some evidence I have for flat earthers are time zones of the Earth. Earth has a total of 24 different time zones. Due to the Earth being spherical, the sun isn't visible to everyone at all times. If the Earth was flat, we would get 24-hour sun coverage, instead of sometimes parts of the Earth being dark. Other evidence and scenarios I have is ocean waves on the Earth. Because the Earth is not flat, we are able to get ocean waves because the attraction of the moon from the Earth away from the sun. The gravitational pull of the moon and the rotational force of the Earth causes tides to rise and fall across the planet. If the Earth was flat, we'd only get waves at certain places at certain times of the day. Every single day.
More proof I have is lunar eclipses. During a lunar eclipse, Earth passes between the moon and the sun, so the sun projects Earth's shadow onto the moon in the night sky. This causes a reddish-orange color to be seen on the moon. If the Earth was flat, the eclipse wouldn't look red at all. People would see what we think would be a flat Earth on the moon, only covering part of it.
Some more evidence I have is scientific data. Ever since 1961, when Yuri Gagarin was the first person ever in space and saw the Earth, he had reported it was not flat and indeed was round. Space probes are also able to stay in Earth's orbit and report data because the Earth is round and can go in a spherical motion without flying out of Earth orbit.